Hi viewers, welcome to the Acheron Camunda YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see about the custom Camunda connector that is developed for MongoDB by Acheron. Before moving into the video, let's get to know a bit about me. I am Hariharan, an associate software engineer working in Acheron for the last 1 year. I joined as a fresher in Acheron and I was trained in full stack with Java, Spring Boot for backend, and Angular for frontend. Currently, I am part of the Camunda team of Acheron. There are some prerequisites that we need to check before exploring the possibilities of our connector. First, we need to have a Camunda desktop modeler installed, and the MongoDB custom connector element template should be placed in the appropriate folder for the modeler to render it. Next, we should have a Camunda Platform 8 self-managed version. Then, since our connector is going to interact with MongoDB, we need to have MongoDB also installed. In order to run our connector in the Camunda, we need to configure our connector runtime. This has been demonstrated in the first video of this series. Kindly check the playlist link that is provided in the description of this video. So the functionalities that are supported by our MongoDB custom connector are enlisted as bullets here. And we have already discussed the create collection and insert documents functionalities in the previous videos. And we are now going to discuss about the retrieve documents functionality with filters, sorting, and limit options also. Let's go to the demonstration of this functionality. For that, let me open the desktop modeler of Camunda. Just to remind, we are taking the scenario of a bus agency ticket booking system in order to understand these functionalities better. Okay, now I have opened the Camunda modeler and I have created a new BPMN diagram. So to the start event, I'm appending an activity, and by clicking on this wrench icon, I'm configuring this activity to the MongoDB database connector. On the right hand side of this modeler, I'm able to see the element template that is rendered by this MongoDB database connector. Here we are having an operations menu where we have to select which operation we need to do now. I'm choosing the retrieve documents operation, and once I choose this retrieve document operation, a set of input mapping is getting applied where I need to fill the necessary details for the retrieval process. Okay. I will first name this activity retrieve documents. Okay, and I will close it. Okay, so let's go and check in the MongoDB compass that we are able to see that this travels is the database that we have created in our previous operations, and this bus agency is the collection where we are storing the documents in our database. Okay, so as a continuity, I am using the same database name. So travels is the database name and bus agency is my collection name. And here I am able to see that there are a total of 11 documents inserted in the bus agency collection. Okay. And output mapping, I am giving it as in the variable response and the response. Okay. So this is done. Initially, for the first time, I am not giving any values in these field names, filters, order by or limit. Let's check how it is getting retrieved. Okay, now it's time to deploy and start an instance of our process. Let me go and check whether this Camunda platform is running and MongoDB is running. Okay, everything is healthy. Now I will deploy this process and I will start an instance. Let me go and check. So retrieve is the process, and here I'm able to see a process is there. And I have received the response from the MongoDB custom connector to the process. For better visibility, I will copy paste this JSON here. Yeah, here we are able to see all the documents that are present in the bus agency collection of the travels database. So here we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 documents that are represented in the JSON format as a response from the MongoDB connector, which are all the 11 documents that are present. So this is how the retrieve process is happening. Okay, now let's check one by one. First, I will demonstrate this limit. This limit is responsible to retrieve only a certain number of data that we need. So here, for example, in this case, I'm giving 5 records and I am starting an instance. Let's go to the operate and check for finished instances. All versions. Yeah, and I have got a response. I will check it here. Paste. Okay, let's see how many records we have got. One, two, three, four, and five. So by applying this limit, we are able to retrieve only a certain number of records that we need to retrieve. Next, let's check for the projections. Here in the field names field, we are going to give only certain field names that we need to retrieve from the database of MongoDB. So instead of null, we are giving some values like pickup, drop, and number of seats. If any of these values is null, then that operation is just ignored. Okay, let's see by starting an instance of this now. We have got values. Yeah, we are able to see values. We are given pickup, drop, and number of seats. And from MongoDB, we are able to see only these fields are getting retrieved. And we are given the limit as 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 records are retrieved. The first 5 records are retrieved. Now I will change back this limit to null so that this limit is ignored. And we will play with the filters. So this filters will be expecting a map where we are having a filter list, and this filter list will be having an array of filters where it can be one filter or many filters. So here I'm having first one as a simple case and I'm having only one filter, and this filter will be having this JSON where we should be giving the column name, operator, and value. This should be the field name that is present in the document, and this should be the operator where it supports all the valid operators like equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than equal to, lesser than equal to. And if you want to operate over an array, then we are having operators like in and not in. And for regular expressions, we are having like operator also. And value, for the matching value, we are having this filter. Okay, so we have given the filters now. I will start the instance now. Let's go and check in the operate dashboard. We have got values. Note that we have disabled the limit. So this is retrieving all the records that is matching with the price range which is greater than 5,000. So we are able to see the number of seats are all greater than 2, which is coming under the greater than 5000 category. Okay, so this is one simple filter where we are having this filter list. I will remove this also so that every field is getting retrieved. Now I will add multiple filters to this filter list. In this case, we will be needing an logical operator field. So this logical operator can be and or not. If we are not giving any logical operator, but then by default we are taking it as and. Okay, so here I am overriding that default behavior and giving it as or. And in under this filter list, I'm having multiple filters as an array, right? So I'm having multiple filters that has filter with column name, operator, value, and column name, operator, value. Here I have given like, and this value I have given a regular expression that signifies consisting the substring DAD. Or I'm having another one filter that where the pickup is not in this values that is given in the array. Okay, I will save this and I will start an instance so that this process is deployed and a new instance is started in the operate. Oh, it's over. Let me go and check values. Control C. Paste this for visibility. Okay. Here we have given the condition in our filter list like either the pickup should be Hyderabad, that is substring which is having BAD. In our case, only Hyderabad matches it, or this pickup location should not be Kochi or Bengaluru. So here, if we see, we are having Hyderabad, but we nowhere we are able to see the pickup as Kochi or Bengaluru. We are having other documents that match this filter. Okay, now we have got this filters also sorted. As of now, I will remove this for better understanding of order by. So this order by, we are going to sort our documents in ascending or descending order based on a field. Okay, so here we should have a sort on and order. Sort on will be getting which field that it needs to sort, and order should be ASC, that is ascending order, or DESC is the descending order. Okay, so now just for some clarity, I will retrieve only this number of seats so that it will be easy for us to compare. And filters and give it as null. Okay, let's start an instance so that this process will be deployed and new instance will be started. Please. Let's go and check in the operate. So yeah, here we have got values, control C. For better visibility, I am pasting it here. Control V. Yeah, here we asked to sort on the basis of number of seats in the descending order. So all the we are totally having 11 records, and all the records we have only retrieved the number of seats field. We are able to see that they are in the descending order 3, 3, 3, and 1. So this is the functionality of order by. We can mix and match all the possible combinations between these field names, filters, order by, and limit, and it will be working perfectly fine. So this is the demo of the retrieve documents operation with filter, sorting, limit, and also projections with Acheron custom Camunda outbound connector for MongoDB. We will see the next operations in the coming videos. If you have any query or need any clarity on any specific part of this video, please leave it in the comment so that we can get back to you. Thank you for watching. Have a look at the description of this video for some useful links for this connector and also about us Acheron Software Consultancy. Let's meet in another video.